Today reminds me of a very lovely experience I had some time back. I visited a place in Adan. MTN, a global telecommunications giant, has, met with Ahaspora Professionals Network, and what their aim is, what they are producing here today, is a lovely incubator where young people who are excelling in their fields can get to impact the knowledge they have garnered over the years into their fellow young people, so that together we can all become the great entrepreneurs that we hope to be. Hello everyone, good morning to you and welcome to the MTN Just Be series. You could see the hunger in the faces of the audience as they sat eagerly waiting for insights from the panel. First of all, the panel was very knowledgeable. They shared, practical, useful insights that you can implement and you see things work for you.
As a creator, it will get to a point you will be boring and monotonous.
And you run out of
ideas. So at that point, we needed to expand. So scaling up for us was just expanding the content line.
I will go into taxation here. The question is your taxation experience in Ghana.
In the line of work I do, some people will make an inquiry. They will not tell you, oh, I'm from MTN, I'm from this. Yeah. I'm just making an inquiry. Yeah. So you just do the invoice and then you realize, oh, Charlie, they'll come back later and tell you they've taken some tax of it. I've worked with companies which I actually had to follow up and find out, oh, you said you give me tax clearance, so it's just standard procedure.
They will come. So you go do you like, oh, right now they will come. And when they come, the amount of money they will put on the table, your mind will burst.
They share the realities, what happens, what works, what doesn't, what worked for them, what didn't. So, if you listen into their story, you could literally take their template and configure it to fit your unique situation.
One thing that has always worked for me is that I always have a plan, no matter what. Okay. It doesn't mean that things are going to work according to plan, but I have something that guides me.
After this series, I'm expecting that as many as came will put into practice all that they've learned, especially with respect to registering their businesses and being tax compliant, because many times people want to do things on the side and informal. But from the panel today, we've learned the importance of registering your side hustle or your business, and then also regularly paying your taxes. It helps you when you have to close some bigger deals.
Let me say that for a social enterprise, it's very necessary for you to register your business, or for a non-profit, it's very important. When you register every year, you have to go back
and renew.
Exactly, every year. So for us, for one, we are non-profit, so we don't pay tax.
It's amazing. So it's exciting, the panel I have an event planner, I have someone who is into social enterprise, and then I have someone who is ruling the space in terms of digital media. So wherever you are aiming to be, I have panelists who have answers for you.
So it gave me an opportunity to share my experience and how I started my business, and I hope it will help support someone's business or it will help grow someone's business.
What I expect from them is to each develop themselves and also work on how they can start their business or work for other people better, and also how they can improve themselves.
I loved how blunt and straight to the point the panel where they didn't hide anything.
Don't destroy what you have going on because somebody can post say he started with Gary and beans and now he's thriving. It doesn't work that way. So find the balance.
I never had experience like this for people to share their experience with me before I started my own business. And I think they getting this knowledge will help them navigate the entrepreneurial space.
I definitely would do this again should the opportunity come up.